I would say tonight feels like it's standing on a knife's edge. I mean, you look overseas and the tension is rising fast. Iran, the Middle East, shipping lanes that control the flow of oil to the entire world, uh, all spark away from sending shockwaves across the globe. And here's the reality: when conflict rises over there, you feel it over here. You feel it at the pump, the grocery store, your electric bill. Um, so you feel it over here all the time. It depends because it's a tighter world. It's a smaller world now because everything is entwined economically. So when things happen over there, feel it over here. When things happen over here, they feel it over there. So because oil isn't just fuel, it's the backbone of everything. And when that backbone gets shaken, everything from food prices to transportation starts to crack. So the question becomes: are we in control of these situations, or are we reacting to them? So then you zoom out and you look at the alliances that are supposed to be that we're supposed to keep and to keep the world stable. Is what I'm saying. So NATO, to be the backbone of Western security, and is now showing signs of strain. The countries are arguing over who pays what, who does what, and who actually shows up when it matters. The United States has carried the weight for decades, and now the cracks are starting to show because an alliance only works when everyone is committed, not when it's convenient. And that's what it's showing right now. I know we've been on them for a long time to pay, I hate saying their fair share because it's a Democrat thing, but seriously, actually to pay their fair share towards NATO. But that brings us to the biggest question of the night. What is greater threat right now? What's happening abroad or what's happening here at home? Because while we're watching the global conflicts unfold, there's another battle happening inside our own country: rising costs, division, lack of trust in institutions, people feeling like their voices don't matter, like decisions are being made without them. That kind of instability doesn't come from across the ocean; it starts right here. And the truth is, a nation divided at home cannot project strength abroad. Just one example. I'll just throw this out there: a judge has shut down the construction of the new White House ballroom. Why? That's a small example. It's just stupid. That makes no sense. So while we talk about Iran, oil, NATO, global power, we also have to ask ourselves: are we as strong as we think we are? No, I believe it, but the question is to you, the listeners, because the world is watching. As a judge, and if we don't have it together at home, it won't matter what we do overseas. So this is the pulse, where we break down what's really happening, not just what you're being told. And also, in the last segment, we're going to go live in Trump's address to the nation, just so you know. So before we bring on our guest, I want to go to our breaking news. And the breaking news is I had my petition challenged by I'm running for Congress by Donald Norcross. So decided it's going to be too tough for me to run. So I am going to concede and drop out of the race. Now that's April Fool's because right there I won. So up yours, Norcross. You're not getting me off the ballot. So there's the article from Jersey Globe that the challenger will remain on the ballot. So stick with your dirty tactics, and I'm still coming.